objective is to understand concept of time division multiplexing, multiple access, TDMA. Second, to identify the characteristic of TDMA. Lastly, to understand calculation of TDMA.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syahid Akmal bin Muhammad Tahir. I will present about the introduction. Time division multiple access or TDMA is a digital cellular telephone communication technology. It facilitates many users to share the same frequency without interference. Its technology divides a signal into different time slots and increases the data carrying capacity. TDMA is used by Digital American Mobile Phone Service, Global System for Mobile Telecommunications, and Personal Digital Cellular. Each of these systems implements TDMA in somewhat different and potentially incompatible ways. An alternative multiplexing scheme to FDMA and TDMA is CDMA, which is code division multiple access, which take the entire allocated frequency range for a given service and multiplex information for all users across the spectrum range at the same time. TDMA was first specified as a standard in EIA or EIA Interim Standard, an evolved version of IS 54 is the United States standard for TDMA for both the cellular and personal communication service spectrums. TDMA is also used for digital and chance cordless telecommunication.
I will talk about advantage and disadvantage of TDMA. There are several of advantage and disadvantage. First advantage of TDMA is flexible bit rate. Second, the most cost-effective technology to convert an analog system to digital. Third, easily adapt to transmission of data as well as voice communication. And lastly, provide user with an extended battery life since it transmits only portion of the time during conversation. For the disadvantage of TDMA, first is synchronization, second, overhead, third, multipath interference effect call quality, and lastly, network and spectrum planning require more efforts.
Talk about the comparison for FDMA, TDMA and CDMA. There are several parameters for each type, which is data rates, flexibility, technique, synchronization, power efficiency and cost. For FDMA, the data rate is low, while TDMA got medium data rates, and for CDMA it's got high data rates. For flexibility, the FDMA is low, TDMA moderate, and CDMA is high. Next, technique. For FDMA, it's sharing of overall bandwidth of satellite transponder. TDMA, sharing of time of the satellite transponder. And CDMA, sharing of bandwidth and time both. For synchronization, FDMA got no synchronization is required. For TDMA, time synchronization is essential. And lastly, for CDMA, no synchronization is required. For power efficiency, FDMA power is reduced. TDMA full power efficiency is possible, and CDMA power efficiency is possible. Last but not least, the cost of FDMA is high, while TDMA cost is low. And for CDMA, installation cost is high, but operating cost is the lowest among these three.
Okay, let's move on to calculation for TDMA. Yeah, in this slide, I provide two examples for calculation. First, the calculation to find time duration of a bit, time duration of a slot, and time duration of a frame. The second example is to find efficiency of a frame. Okay, example 1, the question is, the GSM system use a frame structure where each frame consists of 8 time slots, and each time slot contains 156.25 bits and data is transmitted at 270.833 kilobyte per second in the channel. Find time duration of a bit, time duration of a slot, time duration of a frame. Okay, so time duration of a bit, the formula is 1 over bit rate. From the question, we know that bit rate is 270.833 kilobyte per second. So the answer will be 3.692 microsecond. Time duration of a slot, where the formula is number of bits in each slot times with time duration of a bit. So the number of bits in each slot is stated in the question also, which is 156.25. So the answer will be 0.577 millisecond. Okay, lastly, time duration of a frame. The formula is number of time slot times with time duration of a slot. Number of time slot also stated in the question, where the time slot is 8. So 8 times is 0.577 milli equals to 4.615 millisecond. For next example, we need to find frame efficiency for TDMA. So the question is, if a normal GSM time slot consists of 6 trailing bits, 8.25 guard bits, 26 training bits, and 2 traffic bursts of 58 bits of data with 8 frame duration. Find the efficiency. Okay. So the formula for efficiency is total number of bit minus with number of overhead bits per frame divide by total number of bits times with 100%. To find total number of bit, the formula is total frame times with channel bit. So from the questions, we know that the total number of bit is stated in the question. So just simply plus all of them, and so the total channel bit is 156.25 bits. So to find total number of bit, the formula is frame duration times with channel bit. So the answer will be 1250 bits per frame. Next, we have to find number of overhead bits per frame. So to find the number of overhead bits, the all stated bits in the question just times with frame duration. So the answer will be 322 bits. Okay, after all the value were calculated, we just insert the value in the efficiency formula, and the answer will be 74.24% for the efficiency.
Discussion in TDMA. The guard time should be minimized. High synchronization overhead is required in TDMA because of burst transmission. TDMA system having larger overhead as compared to FDMA. For the efficiency of TDMA, the frame efficiency is the percentage of bit per frame which contain transmitted data. It is a measure of percentage the transmitted data that contains information as opposed to providing overhead for the access scheme. The transmitted data may include source and channel coding bits, so the efficiency of a system generally less than frame efficiency.
For conclusion, the assignment succeeds in showing time division multiplexing access. Students should be able to understand concept of TDMA. Furthermore, students should be able to identify characteristics of TDMA. Lastly, students should be able to understand calculation of TDMA. That's all. Thank you.